Hey everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan, and we have gains still in the top 100 by market cap. Overall, 2.5% up. We're at a $2.2 trillion market. The biggest gains in that top 100 are coming from three meme coins. Dog with hat, up 25% on the 24-hour. Cat in a dog's world, a new one, up 15%, and Floki is up 15% as well. Gains across the board are a little bit more modest. Bitcoin is trading just over 57,000, up 3%. Ethereum is trading at 2,483 at the time of this recording, up 0.62%, and XRP is at 51 cents, currently 1.74% up on the 24-hour. I've got a big mashup that I prepared for you because there is some big changes coming for the XRP ledger, arguably some of the biggest changes we've seen in years. And it all comes from an open letter to Monica Long, the president of Ripple, from Jungle Inc. Before we go over Jungle's letter in detail and Monica's response and David's response, have a listen to my mashup.
This is pretty big, and people need to pay attention. I had heard rumblings that the XRP Ledger Foundation was going to be shut down. Now, I can't reach out to them or to anyone else because no one's going to tell you or confirm anything. And I didn't know what to do, so I just took a flyer on this thing and I put a post on Twitter, an open letter to Monica Long, that I've heard this may happen and this is why the XRP Ledger Foundation is so important. And lo and behold, within a couple hours, we got a response. Look at that. With quite a bit of information, but it leaves me with a lot of questions. Now, understand this, we should have an open mind here. This possibly could be beneficial to people, but there's a lot of questions that remain that need to be answered quickly. We got to go over why the XRP Ledger Foundation matters, specifically to XRP holders. First and foremost, it really adds a lot of decentralization to the blockchain, into XRP itself. First and foremost, it holds the rights to a lot of the important assets of the XRP ledger. That way Ripple does not own or control those very valuable assets. That's important if you're going to be, a decentralized blockchain, that this for-profit company doesn't control all of that stuff. It's held by an independent foundation. This is things like the XRP trademark, the code repository, the domain name, things of this nature. And they say they're going to transfer it to some other entity. They're not clear on what that is. Either you believe in blockchain or you don't. Those assets should not go to a for-profit company, and we need more answers here.
It would be great if an XRP holder was able to be valued as a holder and have a say in the direction of the XRPL. Doesn't mean that they have a say in its direction. And I think it's important. You just can't come up with an idea and just think it's going to get through, but at least be able to come up with an idea, at least be able to be heard. And I do think that this opens the door for a DAO. And then the focus is going to be on the DAO from the XRP community, except for people who have sponsors and their backs are against the wall to constantly keep promoting the company Ripple. So I think it's fortune. I don't think it's a fail. I think it's fortune. Now, I mean, we could mix hairs and we can go back and forth about a fail, but ultimately, I think it's a fortune for us. And I think it's a concession that Ripple recognizes that they should have had a DAO in the beginning, and that this foundation was just some kind of placeholder to appear to be more decentralized than what they really were. This will help, I think, kind of get the community on one side, because there's a community that this just Ripple is the godsend, right? And then there's a community that it's the ledger. The ledger is the godsend. It's the prowess of the XRPL that is the thing.
Let's understand the announcement from the member of the XRP Ledger Foundation. So over the past year or so, the foundation has been involved in multiple international organizations who share our common goal to help bring about social and financial inclusion on a global scale. For instance, we are now associate members of the Organization of Southern Cooperation and help drive the digital vision for the organization, which comprises of 28 member countries. As we get deeper into the execution of our goals, it has become apparent to us that being tied to any one technology is restrictive. Very often, there could be a solution that is completely outside of what is expected from the organization known as the XRP Ledger Foundation. In recognition of this, we have renamed ourselves INFTF, a backronym for Inclusive Financial Technology Foundation, legally INFTF MTU. We continue, of course, to embrace all technologies that can help assist us in our mission. And there are things to consider as a consequence of this change. It's an undeniable fact that XRP and the XRP Ledger are inextricably linked by the name of the native asset. This implies that the community has always expected more from the foundation than what it was able to provide. There is now an opportunity for various stakeholders, such as the primary maintainers of the ledger, that would be Ripple, the network participants, that would be the validators and node operators, community-driven organizations, I'm guessing might be the XRPL Commons, and then even the community directly. For example, via some sort of DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization, as has been suggested by some parties, to come together to maintain the things that the foundation is currently a custodian of, mainly trademark of XRP, code repository, and the xrpl.org domain. These things must be done in an organized and nonpartisan manner, so may take time. Until then, it would be our honor to continue to be custodians. As one of the publishers of the UNL, which they are, we would also ensure that we could continue to do that as long as it's deemed necessary. We cherish the faith that has been placed in us thus far and hope that you continue to cheer us on as we continue down our rather difficult path. Please do look forward to hearing more from us. You can follow us at X at INC FinTech. All updates from the foundation will continue from there. Our website will be functional in the next week or two. Then the letter to the president of Ripple, Monica Long, followed from Jungle Inc. I hope this letter finds you well. My name is Jungle Inc., and I'm a content creator and journalist focused on the cryptocurrency and blockchain space. I'm writing an article about the recent developments surrounding the XRPL Foundation and have received information indicating that there may be plans to end the foundation. Given the significant role the XRPL Foundation plays in supporting and enhancing the XRP Ledger ecosystem, I believe it's crucial to provide accurate and comprehensive information to the community. The XRPL Foundation has been instrumental in promoting and supporting the use and development of the XRP Ledger, ensuring the integrity and stability of the ledger, encouraging innovation and supporting developers and projects, educating the public, developers, and businesses about the benefits and capabilities of the XRP Ledger, maintaining the decentralization and community-driven governance of the ledger. Given these contributions, the potential dissolution of the foundation raises many questions and concerns within the community. I would greatly appreciate the opportunity to interview you for this article. Your insights would be invaluable in understanding the motivations behind the decision and its potential impact on the XRP Ledger ecosystem. Specifically, I would like to discuss the reasons behind the decision to end the XRPL Foundation. Number 2, how Ripple plans to support the XRPL community and ecosystem in absence of the foundation. Number 3, the steps being taken to ensure the continued stability, innovation, and decentralization of the XRP Ledger. And if an interview is not feasible, a written statement addressing these points would also be highly appreciated. Please let me know your availability for an interview, or if you prefer to provide a written statement. I am flexible and can accommodate your schedule to ensure we can discuss this important topic at your convenience. Thank you for your time and consideration. I look forward to your response. Sincerely, Jungle Inc. The reply from Monica was, "Hi, Jungle. Thanks for your questions. As Barath and David mentioned, more details to come out to clarify for now. The discussions with XRPL-F, XRPL Labs, XRPL Commons, Ripple, and others are about a new, independent XRPL Foundation. This is different from the new INFTF organization that Barath mentioned." David Schwartz, the CTO at Ripple, was the first to reply from Ripple. "Thanks, Jungle. We at Ripple have been part of conversations with XRPL-F, the foundation, XRPL Labs, that's Wietze Wynn's team, the XRPL Commons, that's the group in Paris, France, etc., to discuss the best path forward for a foundation to serve the interest of the XRP Ledger and community, devs, builders, users, projects, exchanges, universities, validators, infra, which is the infrastructure providers, and many more. Folks are aligned on next steps, and specifics will be shared as soon as possible," with a handshake sign. You can see the statement that Barath posted today here on the INFTF.org. And then Monica responded with, "Hi, Jungle. Thanks for the questions. As Barath and David mentioned, more details to come, but to clarify for now, the discussions with XRPL-F, XRPL Labs, XRPL Commons, Ripple, and others are about a new independent XRPL Foundation. This is different from the new INFTF organization that Barath mentioned. So we've got something totally new in the works, and according to David, the parties are aligned. So you want to keep your eye on this because the foundation is the bedrock of the XRP Ledger. All right, everybody, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.